In 1961, a man shot and killed another man in the forest. He admitted it, the police investigated, and the victim was identified. A jury found him guilty, and yet the Supreme Court of Ghana set him free. No punishment, no prison. This is the true story of Chiba and what happened in the Bronisu forest many years ago. It was December 1961, and deep in the Bronisu forest, a man called Chiba walked alone with his double-barreled gun and hunting lamp. He'd been out there for hours, stalking through the darkness, searching for game. It was almost 2 in the morning and he hadn't caught a single thing, not one animal. Chiba was frustrated. He decided it was time to pack it and head back to his village. But then as he was making his way out, something caught his eye. There on the forest floor, a reddish light glowed in the darkness. His instincts kicked in immediately. Those looked like eyes, animal eyes, reflecting in the night. He did what any experienced hunter would do. He dimmed his hunting light, then flashed it once, trying to get a better look at whatever creature was out there. But he couldn't tell, so he whistled 4 times in total. It was a hunter's code, you see. If there was another human in the forest, they would whistle back, and that's how you knew. But there was no response, just silence. Yet, the reddish glow kept staring back at him. Chiba raised his gun. He aimed carefully at the light and he fired. The sound that came next haunted him for the rest of his life. It was not the cry of an animal or the thud of a successful kill, but the agonizing scream of a human being. A man's voice piercing through the forest darkness, filled with pain and shock and the terrible realization of what had just happened. Chiba's heart dropped and panic flooded his body. He just ran, crashing through the forest, his mind racing faster than his feet. When he finally calmed down and when reality set in, Chiba did something very wise and prudent. He went to his relatives and then to the police. He reported what had happened. He told them every single thing. The police investigated and discovered the victim's identity. His name was Kofisowa, and he was not alone that night. He had been hunting with 2 other men, Amwate and Ba. The 3 of them had met at an agreed spot in the forest, lit a fire, prepared a meal, and were resting on the ground. That reddish light Chiba saw wasn't their campfire. It was the glow from one of their hunting lamps, the kind that reflected red like the eyes of animals in the bush. The prosecution charged Chiba with manslaughter under Section 51 of the Criminal Code. The argument was simple. Chiba had simply been reckless. He had shown a complete disregard for human life. As a hunter, he had a duty to be careful in the bush, and he had failed. A man was dead because of his gun, and somebody had to pay. The case